Jarek made it as far as the old cistern before his legs betrayed him. He dropped to his knees beside the cracked basin and drank water that tasted of rust and mold. It cooled his throat but not the fire behind his sternum. In the rippling surface, his reflection looked back with gold in its eyes. He recoiled. "No," he whispered. The glow did not care. Footsteps scraped behind him. Jarek spun, chains itching beneath his skin, but it was only the child from the tunnel, limping and clutching a torn satchel. She had followed him instead of running home. "You killed it," she said. "Forget that. You saved me. Forget that too." Her eyes dropped to the faint light fading along his arms. Fear entered her face, but not enough to erase the gratitude. That was worse. Fear kept secrets. Gratitude told stories. "Please," Jarek said. "You didn't see me." Before she could answer, blue light swept across the cistern wall. Jarek dragged her behind a pillar as a guild wagon rumbled past on the old tram line. Wards carved into its frame shivered with cold precision, tasting the air for breach residue. A scribe leaned from the armored window, mask lenses turning slowly. The wagon stopped. The fire in Jarek's chest answered the wards with a pulse. The child pressed both hands over her mouth. Jarek held himself still until stillness became pain. The hunger inside him stirred, pleased by the danger. Then a knife touched the scribe's throat from the dark above the wagon. "Keep moving," said a calm voice. The scribe did. The wagon rolled on. A man dropped from the overhead truss without a sound. He was tall, wrapped in a patched coat, with one red eye that clicked like a careful machine. In his hand was a knife too clean for the Undercity. "You closed a door," he said. Jarek put himself between the man and the child. "Who are you?" Varric cast. The red eye clicked once. "I teach people to survive being noticed. Usually for money. In your case, for obedience. I don't obey strangers." "Then obey the facts." Varric pointed his knife toward the tunnel. "The gang saw you forge. The guild has already smelled you. By morning, the black flame will call you prophecy and send someone smiling to collect you. You can be proud after you live through tonight." The child looked from Varric to Jarek. "He's telling the truth." Jarek hated that too. The soul shard inside him scraped against its cage. Hunger whispered through the pain, "More. Stronger. Take again." Varric heard something in Jarek's silence. His face hardened. "That voice is not wisdom," he said. "It is appetite wearing your mouth from the inside. Feed it blindly and you become a door with legs. Refuse to learn and you die screaming. There is a third path, but it costs." "What cost?" "You listen when I say run. You stop when I say stop. You tell me every lie the hunger tells you, especially the ones you want to believe." Varric lowered the knife. "And when the time comes, you choose what you are before everyone else chooses for you." Jarek looked at the child. She was still trembling, still alive because he had done the one thing every rule in the Undercity said not to do. He could not become invisible again. The fire had made sure of that. "If I come with you," he said, "she walks away clean. No guild. No gangs. No cult." For the first time, Varric's expression changed. Not warmth, exactly. Respect, maybe, if respect had been sharpened on stone. "Good," Varric said. "A chain needs an anchor. Keep that one." The child's eyes filled. Jarek looked away before gratitude could become another debt. Varric turned toward the deeper tunnels. "Come on, Warden. Don't call me that. Predator, then." Jarek's hands curled. Varric's red eye clicked. "Exactly. Let them argue over names. You worry about surviving the thing underneath them." Behind them, the Undercity resumed its muttering, pipes, vents, far-off wheels, whispers already learning Jarek's shape. Somewhere deeper, something pressed against a seam and considered the cost of opening. Jarek followed Varric into the dark.